Have you ever seen someone get completely screwed over in court? When I was younger, my mom met a guy on the internet and left my dad for him. My brothers and I really wanted to live with our dad, and as the divorce progressed, Mom moved across the country to live with her new boyfriend. Her last words to us before leaving were, "I can't wait to finally be rid of you." The day in court finally came, but instead of giving my dad full custody like she promised, my mom started making all sorts of crazy claims. She out of nowhere falsely accused my dad of being an abusive alcoholic, falsely stated that he was a threat to us, and falsely accused him of laying hands on her. She even brought in fake evidence, pictures from years ago of her with bruises. When asked why she never brought this up when it happened, she made further false accusations and told the court that our dad threatened to unalive her if she ever reported him. It was an Oscar-worthy performance of crocodile tears and manipulation. My dad's lawyer was completely blindsided by this and had no defense prepared for my dad. Because of this, my mom got full custody, but that wasn't all she got. On top of that, she was given 50% of the house my dad fully owned and 50% of his retirement account as compensation for the years she endured with him. I remember walking out after the judgment was given and seeing my mom and her lawyer just smugly walk out. My dad, on the other hand, a man I had never seen as much as tear up, was on a bench in a corner sobbing. That night I went to visit him, and he was almost catatonic. He just stared into space and would mumble whenever I asked him a question. I've never seen anyone like that ever. My birthday was 2 days away, and I asked if he wanted to do something for my birthday. He answered, "Your mom has full custody. I will if she allows me to see you." The next day in school, the day before my birthday, I was sitting in our lunchroom when one of my friends nudged me on my shoulder. "Hey, isn't that your grandpa?" I looked over and saw my grandpa alongside a cop making their way across the lunchroom heading towards me. They told me to grab my stuff and come with them. They took me to the principal's office, and there I saw my brother. The four of us picked up our little brother from kindergarten. Our mom had forgotten to do that, and we all rode to my grandpa's. Upon arriving at the house, the cop advised us to sit down, and that's when our grandpa told us that our dad had taken his own life shortly after I left the previous night. To make matters worse, it all happened so quickly that nothing had been finalized. My mom dropped all her paperwork and legally became a widow, getting everything. She got the house, his retirement, and his insurance policy. She basically took all the money and moved across the country with her new man, leaving our grandpa to care for us. And to this day, when asked about raising us, she'll spin this story of a young widow doing her best to raise 3 kids on her own,